welcome to the stream. Hello Nimesh, question marks I guess. Okay, so for everyone tuning in, let's continue our environment today. We're gonna be working on the night scene we started last time, and we're gonna have fun decorating it, setting it as a visual target. Remember, the level is almost entirely scripted, maybe a few fixes here and there. Nimesh, I see the question marks, my friend, but I do not understand the question. Okay, come on. Let's start up the engine real quick. Hey, Slipcore, dress up. Yes, yes, a bit of a dress up, yep. I like wearing fresh new models and textures. Hello, Gershba. And welcome back. I have a feeling this stream hour is more suitable for you, and I'm super happy for that, by the way. Nimesh, yes, of course, this question has to come from Nimesh. My dear friend, I had to bump the stream a bit later. It will always start half an hour after midnight on your time, at least for the foreseeable future, because it fits better with my schedule and with the Western schedule as well. So, stream scene, transition. Okay, before I even go to the actual night level, level 3, we were making last time, I want to show you folks something Tony, our insanely talented Tony, is working on. So Indie Club Live brought this up, and I have to thank his level design wisdom for this. So we have the house modules in the game already, but we'll also be making some modules for the roof. Which will disappear when the player will enter the house, and which will, as you can imagine, let me just browse to this asset and open the map where we have the glitch. So in this map, you know how we don't render these roofs when we play the game, when we go like F11 and play, and you go here to the vantage point, for instance, and we kind of see everything that's inside the house, and that's not much of a surprise for the players. Okay, you do know what's inside the house, but it kind of kills the suspense. So what we can do is go back to the content browser. Of course, didn't save the location, those static meshes. We're working in a temp folder for now because we're not yet ready to release the assets. Roof corner, base left. Let's try this one. And let's get the location and rotation from this object. Copy. Nope. Paste. And the rotation. Copy. And paste. There we go. And at some point, after we prop up the objects better, we will be able to have something like this. Let's replace here. I'm doing this as a warm-up until everyone joins the stream. Roof side base, probably this one too. There we go. I'll just bluntly rotate 90 degrees, copy here, move here, and do this. Okay, one more upwards. So we're working on smartly aligning the pivots, so a level designer that builds his own story in this RPG-based project won't have to do all the fidgeting I'm doing right now. Like so, and I'm guessing we also have a roof top. Now it's modular, we're working on the smart part, exactly, Nick, exactly. The pivots will actually align with the blocks below, but our end result will be something like this. Bam. And now when you get to the vantage point, okay, you understand it's a house, but you don't see what's inside it. We're not gonna spoil the surprise. We'll let you enjoy the exploration and be surprised by what's inside the house. What's still to do? Of course, not make them gray boxes at some point, but before that, we'll actually work on having the pivot aligned with the object below it. So basically you just copy the position and rotation coordinates of the object below, and this one automatically sits where it has to. If we like the direction it's going, I might actually upgrade the blueprint for this actor to include roof portions as well. NGS Nick will probably be happy with the smartness of the object only then. Anyway, let's get to our night scene now that everyone's here. Level 3, no, I don't want to save. I just messed up with it a bit. So, let's change the playlist a bit, because right now we're repeating 3 songs or something. Upbeat, I'll still stay in the upbeat genre. Okay, recap what we have so far. So, you know what? Let's move the player start point where it's supposed to be, right? I forgot to do this in the build from last time, the one we distributed on Saturday night, but we're doing it now properly. So what do we have so far? The player starts in an alleyway of sorts, starts following this. He gets to a closed gate, which he can't open. He goes back, and surprise. And surprise? Okay, I need to get this chap closer so he sees the player. Okay. He wrangles a troll. It's actually dealing damage now. It's actually dealing damage. Okay. I got the red key, but I saw something in here. Applying some health potion, and I open the red gate. Make my way to the tree. And here I find a chest with something in it. So that's what we have so far. First of all, this is by far not the night scene setup I would like to have as final form for the environment. So it's not a visual target yet. Secondly, I would like, even in this map, to have some platforms under our main platform to give that depth feeling and that spatial feeling. And let's move the troll closer. So he is closer. It's just that he's looking for patrol points towards the back of the room. That could be easily fixed. How the rock stays in the air. This one's. Yeah, and we'll also have to probably polish a bit the animations, or go even a bit crazier, as Slipcore said it, and maybe try to enable physics on the rocks after they play the original animation, so they fall with physics. But I'm a bit concerned with that, because I don't know where they'll land. And since we have dynamic nav mesh, they might actually clip the nav mesh. However, if I enable physics on them, they drop, and after 3 seconds I destroy the actors. It might just work. Okay, but first things first, let's say look kind of meh. So maybe I'll start removing some of them. Okay, like this one and this one. And I'll start adding the smaller rocks. All this and this and this. And you know what? I hope everyone's seeing enough of the viewport. I'll actually try to go like this. Okay. So, what's happening here? I can definitely scale the rocks, for starters. And remember, I'm trying to make like a border, because this has to be another kind of those floating islands. There we go, there we go. By the way, let me know if the background music is too loud. I can turn the volume down, of course. Nice. So here, these three, maybe they can become a group. And this way I can move the entire group and clone the entire group. When the tiny rocks... yes, all of them stay in the air, Gershba. All of them stay in the air. That's why I was considering enabling physics on them, as Sleepcore suggested, so they fall naturally. It's fine. Nah, not that fine actually, but it's the best we have so far. Actually, I think this is a new verbal tick for me. I replaced and stuff with actually. You know what? Let's also rotate this 30 degrees like this. Okay. Okay. The music is fine. Okay. Thanks, Nick. You have to be specific with me, my friend. Be specific. I'm also a bit tired, I must confess. Okay. We'll debate then. Maybe and stuff will make its way back. Okay. You know what we're missing here? Maybe some grass here and there, and let's think about this for a while. Actually, we're missing two things. If this is any kind of rock path, mix it up. I am mixing it up and stuff, probably. Okay, so I will paint a bit of a path, like someone else has walked through here. There we go, like this, like this. Here maybe I'll decrease it a bit. Not here, I'll actually enlarge the path. Now, you might say it looks a bit too dark. I might agree, but we're not done propping with lights yet. Okay, now we make this path go all the way through here. There. Now we have something beautiful, like this, which leads all the way up to the tree, like this. Okay, so let's add some foliage. Content. You're definitely not seeing enough of the content bar. Now you're seeing it. Static meshes, vegetation. Do I want the mushrooms here? No worries, Gershba. It's Monday, start of the week. We're all a bit tired, maybe. I don't know what schedule you're on, but it's okay. And at first you don't succeed, just explain and explain and explain. Okay, so radius. What's the size of this object? So the size of this object is 123 by 130. So this is a cool trick with Unreal. If I hover my mouse, and I'll make a print screen, caves and dark places. Yes, and I would like to actually do something with emissive materials in this cave to make it look more like a crystal cave. So yeah, I'll put the mushrooms there. Here I'll just stick with the grass. Here's a nifty little trick in Unreal, and I'll print screen so everyone can clearly see what I'm talking about. If I hover my mouse over an object in the content browser, I get this approximate size information. So I know that one grass clump is 123 centimeters by 130 centimeters. 1.5 meters by 1.5 meters, we can say it. So the radius at which I will place grass objects around the tree should be 170. There we go. There we go. I'm still not getting the proper density. So I'll erase this and increase the density to 500. There. Can the player see the troll inside the cave? Nick, even if he can see the troll for now, we can maybe spawn the troll instead of having the troll always spawned there. And that's actually, again, part of the level scripting and level design. So I think that would also solve the problem of having the troll break open, of having the troll sitting with his back to the entrance. So we'll just do that. Now, where does grass usually grow? Well, next to the fence, Victor. That's such a silly question for you to ask, but there I answered it. Yes, Gershba, and we'll put some mushrooms next to the tree, but more mushrooms in the cave. So you know what? Let's actually do something to split a bit to differentiate the terrain here and there. I would like to edit a bit the terrain material. So I select the terrain, I browse to find his material here, and I will use, because I'm using now two shades of brown for nothing in the material. This is a much more organized blueprint, folks. I hope everyone can notice. I am also able to do less spaghetti code blueprints. This is the material blueprint. And this color will just make it... it's a texture, my bad. This texture will just multiply it with white. Like so. Okay, let's quickly edit the default blend in the material. Where are you, default blend? Can't find my blends right. Here. 555. The second one. Are you? Oh, you're not seeing this. Why didn't you say so? Now you'll be seeing it. Preview weight 1. And here the preview weight 0. So now it should technically work. Let's save it and see if it works. In the preview, for some reason, it didn't properly blend, but let's see how we look like. Okay. Okay. If I paint it, it should work. Here, I want to paint with this one. A bit of shader compilation there. No worries, no worries. La la la. Okay. There we go. I'm still in the brown area. Okay, I'll have to make another texture. Photoshop to the rescue. I'll have to make a gray texture to put there. If you're asking why I'm using textures, it's because at some point maybe we want to add detail in them, and secondly because the blending method I have for the material only works with textures, not with generated colors. This one, beautiful. We'll just build him. We are done, and we shall save this as a JPEG, I guess. In this PC, the builds, Isometric RPG, content, textures, terrain text, man. I wasn't saving as JPEG, I was saving as PNG8, maybe? This PCD, builds, RPG. If I'm not getting it this time, terrain text, yeah, okay. Dirt, grass, slope, let's call it rock. Yeah. Yeah, good. By the magical powers of Unreal, we detected some source changes, whoop-de-doo. And now we go back to the terrain, the auto color, and we change this one from dirt to rock texture. It is now saved. You know what? I'll break the multiply. I don't need it anymore, but I'll keep it here because I always tend to keep stuff just to make spaghetti code again. Nah, just kidding. Okay, compiling shaders, but there we go. We are in business. So now we have more of a cavey floor for the, well, you guessed it, for the cave. Like this and like this. Patch by patch, we are compiling our shaders. Patience, Victor, patience, there you go. Okay, and you know what? Next to the cave entrance, I'll make it gray as well. There. Okay, now let's add mushrooms in the forest, but also continue just with the mushrooms in the cave. So, at the foliage type, here, I will add mushrooms. Will I add mushrooms? Yes, I will. Vegetation, mushroom. No textures, of course. This should be rope. And this should be red key. No, should be orb. This one. I want them to be hyper glowy mushrooms for some reason. This one and the mushroom group. Let's also put textures in this one. Theme. So this is orb. And this is much better. Now we have proper mushrooms, and they will add a bit to the environment here as well. So let's. Whoa, too many of them, too many of them. Yeah, and they lit up. So let's check their density and distance a bit. So density, okay, radius. So if radius should be approximate size for this one, 156, 197, so radius should be 110. And I just realized the mistake I did with the grass. And this should be 75. And this should be 75 or 80. I just realized the mistake I did with the grass. Here I kept the radius at 170, and it should be okay if I lower it down to 80. Let's erase everything. Let's erase everything. And let's paint with everything. See what we get. Ooh. Still a bit too intense. A bit too intense. The mushrooms are too intense. You know what? radius 80, this is good, and this will have lower density per square kilometer. It will be only 5. Okay, now it starts to look a bit better, Still too dense on the mushrooms, bro. Still too dense on the mushrooms. Okay, increasing the radius here to 160. Good. And now, let's use this density here in the cave. Disable the grass. I know, I'm a bit all over the place. Like this. And let's halve the density and enable the grass here. So density 20, more than half, and density 1. There we go. Now we got ourselves a nice mix of mushroom and grass next to the tree. Maybe a bit too much, maybe. But definitely a healthy dose of mushrooms in the actual cave. Also, you know what I do? I plop a few mushrooms here and there as a detail touch. And this will also beautifully bake inside the illumination. Let's add more grass here, add a bit more grass here, okay, a bit more grass here, and a bit more grass here. Okay, we're good. This is completely floating. But who am I to judge? Just take out the grid snap. Okay, so let's see how the lighting builds now. Because remember, we're building the emissive materials as if, let's see if we're building the emissive not from here. Hey, Nimesh, again, thanks for the effort, my friend. Let's see now. Looks very good, but my player is now still a note too dark. Okay, not getting it. Look at the rocks. 1, 2, and I think I can find more actually. The orc is patrolling. Hey, bro. Why are you patrolling? Leave me alone. Got him. I got him. Using some health, regen. And I've opened this. But I do want the emissive. Oh yeah, it looks much better now. Much better now. Let's build and see if... Preview for now, okay. Let's build and see if we get emissive from the mushrooms as well. We should. If not, we'll make it happen. The light builds are fast enough for now because we're on preview. There, it's done. But thank you so much, first of all, my girlfriend, and secondly, Sleepcore, for chipping in. At some point, we'll install liquid cooling and unlock the true powers of this old processor. So, what's going on here? What are my issues? I don't necessarily have a feeling the mushrooms are also using their emissive material to emit light, and that comes from the foliage settings maybe. So this one in lighting, come on my friend, here, placement Less wind and fan noise. Yeah, by the way, the noise should be improved now because I discovered the noise gates in OBS. Cast shadow, affect dynamic, indirect lighting, distance field lighting, no. Cast dynamic, cast static, map. Yeah. So the problem is, I don't have a way to make the foliage mushrooms act as emissive. Therefore, I'll just do it the old-fashioned Devi way, and the only way I know how to do it. I'll just grab a light and start adding it here and there. This. Whoa, Alvaro! You just made one of the trolls cheer, my friend. Welcome and thank you so much for the follow. We're having a bit of fun now, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Stick around. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. It's much easier, and that's the beauty, and that's why I try at least to preach about taking lights, especially if it's like your first project, or if you really want to focus on level design. Just bake the lights. Bake the lights and you're set. One here, one here, one here. Just bake them and forget about it. It's so easy to manage everything when we're baking the lights. Properties. I still want to do something here. Intensity, the radius. I'd like to increase the radius so we don't get bored placing too many lights. One here, one here. Oops, this is completely disconnected. And you know what? One here. It will probably bake stronger because of the diffuse boost we're doing. It might just. And here, because we already have a light, we just need to change its color. Just need to turn it more bluish. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's build maybe a bit higher on medium and see what we get. Let's see what we get. I wonder if I smooth out the terrain a bit, will the foliage actor update its position with all the instances on the terrain? Let's find out. It should, but I didn't try it yet, so let's find out. Yeah. As easy as I can go, Slipcore. As easy as I can go. That's... why complicate stuff? Ooh, getting pretty colors. Nice. 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 If I enable, you know what? Let's actually play it. And see now if the player is visible enough. I just love it, how the player looks like when he's passing through here. Looks good. Looks good. Good. Yes. Yes. My girlfriend is cooking mushrooms quite a lot. Oops, I died. Thank you. Thank you. We just trick it with colors. That's what we're doing here. We're tricking it with colors. Looks good here too. Let's just look at it with game view. Looks good here too. We're solid. We're super solid. Now, I have to confess, folks. I have to confess, this iconic tree, I want it to be even more iconic. So I'll try to do something with the material, and I'll try to do something with the fruits here. And Nick, at some point, Nick, my friend, at some point you said we should have some fruits, some red fruits on the ground next to the iconic tree. Because that's what iconic trees do. They drop some fruits on the ground, and we're gonna try to fake it somehow. This is actually very funny fake. So we're gonna call this iconic tree fake fruit. We can leave it here in rocks, or we can maybe move it somewhere. I'm popping out two content browsers so you can see clearly. Static meshes, vegetations, and we're gonna move this here. Fake fruit. So this fake fruit should get itself a material. Magic orb inside material, which I'm already using as emissive material, will just get upgraded with a few more material instances. So you, my dear friend, will just get a few material instances, and we're gonna call them a material instance emissive red. Of course, material instance emissive blue, and that should be it for now. We take these two and we create a new folder here called material instances emissive variations, and these two chaps will go here. Move, save everything. The red one should have, sorry if your eyes are burning right now, folks. There we go, save. Boink. The iconic tree fake fruit. This iconic tree fake fruit will get the emissive red. Whoa! It's made of kryptonite, and we're gonna paint with it on the landscape with the foliage tool at a very, very small scale. Fake it till you make it, as I always like to say. So this one, I'll just tweak the scaling. Scale, minimum scale should be 0.2, maximum scale should be 0.3, density should be low, radius should be 20. And let's see what happens when I do this. There, now we're dropping some awesome fruits from the tree. There, maybe it's a bit too intense. Let's control the emission power. If I can, if not, we'll add this parameter, and we'll have to add this parameter in the material. So magic orb inside as a standard multiply of 100. We'll promote this to parameter. The default value will be 100, so we don't mess up everything else. The slider can go from 0 to 150. Maybe at some point I need to burn someone's retina even more. Okay? Healthiest apples on earth, yeah. But now, okay, naming conventions, naming parameter, emissive strength. The trolls eat those apples, that's why they also glow and emit particles on their back, Gershba. Healthiest apples on earth. Emissive strength should be lower, should be at 12 maybe. Let's try it with 12. Yeah, now it looks a tad bit better. We can maybe go even lower. Maybe. I'll try here some 3.5 because I still want to keep some reddish color in it. Let's actually go more in the red side. That's the thing with, yeah, now it looks a bit better, the tree though, the iconic tree, is not using emissive red yet. Boink. Now it is. There. Now this, my friends, is an iconic tree. I'm going a bit maybe too Avatar on it. Let's see how it looks like. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, hello. Blam. Yeah. There's some apple in my chemicals. The funny thing is, I can understand why the trolls are so aggressive and nasty if they're eating all this glowy stuff here. And I just noticed something. Hey Gershba, did you notice this one? So not only we have to fix rocks falling and disappearing maybe, but also check this out. They're getting built inside the light map and I don't want this. So I'll make all the rock actors we're using in the sequence not cast shadows when we're building the static lighting in the level. Where did my rocks go? Okay, nice. And I can see it here. Nice. It's starting to look pretty awesome. I love it. Okay, let's solve this first. So you, and you. Let's put them in a folder as well. So we'll call them cutscene 01 actors. So this way we know which are our cutscene actors easily. And let's select all of them and modify their settings in lighting so they do not cast shadow. Okay, this should be good. This should be good, but the problem is now they're not casting any shadows. So I would rather keep the cast shadows so they cast dynamic shadows, and let's make them movable. And I would uncheck the static shadow. Bing, there we go. And we'll just keep the dynamic shadow. So now if I save and build again, yes, Gershba, that's exactly what I did by setting them to be movable, by still keeping the flag to cast dynamic shadow, and by removing the flag to cast static shadow. Now the shadow won't get baked in the walls next to the rocks, but they would still show the dynamic shadow when they're moving in the animation sequence. At least that's what I hope. Let's see what we got. How do I do the upvote? Bing bing. What Gershba said. what I love about Unreal is that it's not actually that complex or as complex as people tend to think about it, and that you can do a lot of things with the options you have. What I hate about Unreal is that you can do a lot of things with the options you have. Blam. See? They were casting shadows, but now here we're also clean. So we're good. You know what? Let's spawn the troll directly instead of having him come out whenever he desires and pleases. Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship, Slipcore. I mean, it's super easy to start doing stuff, but it's also super easy to do a lot of silly, stupid stuff if you're not paying enough attention. I've learned my lessons the hard way, doing a lot of stupid stuff. Okay, so it looks much better. I'm getting some bluish tints here and there from the mushrooms. Maybe I could add more lights. That shouldn't be a problem because they get baked anyway. Maybe I could add a few lights for these actors as well. But overall, it's starting to look real good. What else should we do? Maybe park this chest a bit more like here and remove the angle snap when I'm arranging it. Because as soon as you open the chest, I'd like us to finish the level. So maybe you travel a bit more towards it. Arthur, okay. Arthur, does Gershba sound awful when I'm pronouncing it, or it sounds awful all the time? Maybe I'm not pronouncing it right. Rotation, let's reset it entirely. Low, you will. It's like a treasure now. Now it's like a treasure after the iconic tree. Boom. Okay. Didn't I paint with this one? Oh, okay, my bad. I'll erase everything here from that layer. I'll also erase this here. Okay, it's Gersba, or is it Gersba? It's amazing. Like, tell me with what accent I should pronounce it. That would definitely improve my odds here. Terrain autocolor slope. Hey, why are both of them changing? Ram text object. What? German accent. Gersba. 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 Ah, Gersba. Rock. You, my friend, will be ground. No, you will be dirt. There. Dirt. Gersba. Gersba. Okay, Arthur. Got it. Okay, Arthur. Got it. Oh man, the shader compiling thing is killing it a bit. A bit. Are we done? We're done. Okay. Nice. So now I have the proper colors on the terrain as well. More rocks here and there, maybe. Maybe I should need rocks, maybe. You know what? I'd like here to add an area with a bit of trees. I know, right? I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, come on. Some generic trees here. Beam. We're not using these ones. We're using this one. Arthur, were you by any chance playing with Sleepcore yesterday during the stream? Or am I just confusing persons and people? Oh, too many. Still too many, and the radius should be Nick, it was Mr. Ticalian. My bad, my bad. Hey, hey, hey! Nick is back. Nick, dude. Again, I have to say congratulations on your game, my friend. In case some of you missed it, during Mr. Ticalian's stream, Sleepcore actually accepted my challenge of also playing Nick's game, because you see here, Nick did a promise. He said he wants to make the most difficult. He said he wants to make the most difficult game, and I think he's nailing it properly. Still some tweaking needed here and there, but yeah, you're there. Random yaw. Random pitch, let's add a bit of pitch. Hello, Gigi Joe, salut, salut. If you don't mind, for the international crew, we'll keep it in English, but we can also take Romanian and just answer in English. We have quite a few Sarmale lovers in the house. Okay. They're so even. The scale, Victor, the scale. Why don't you randomize a bit? The scale. .8, 1.2. These buttons I'ma have to press now. Okay, got it. Nice. Whoopsie. Okay, now we've got some trees. Come on, let's see how it looks like. Yeah. But back in the Middle Ages, I think that was a necessity, not necessarily a design intention. You can see the trees and their vanishing shader working properly. Everything is just so good. The rocks are now casting proper shadow. Hello. Yeah. Real pain. So because I was the first one to stream it and play it, probably Nick only sent me the build with average, maybe medium pain, but he can do real pain. Yeah. Okay, come on, let's spawn this troll when we need him to spawn, not when the map starts. So again, Nick, everything I'm doing now is level scripting. this choreography of events and the way everything shows up, this is level scripting right here. I will just put an empty actor here. Actually, no, I will get the troll's coordinates. So I will get the coordinates. Where are you? Position, location. Here. I will put the same location on the empty actor. This technically we don't need. Yeah, you should fly, my friend. You really should fly with that game because it was amazing. Good job. I can assure you, I wasn't doing this when I was 20. GG Joe, yes, blueprints, but especially level blueprints to script everything. So the problem we have now, and we'll fix as level designers, we're putting on our level designer hat, is this troll character is spawned ever since the world starts. Okay, Nick, again, if you work a 12-hour day to get better, that's great, but still keep some family work-life balance. I'll go to 14 then. I hope not. Okay, so let's see. I would like to spawn one of these boys, browse to asset. It's here in the bar here, character troll. Let's resize this a bit. So I would like to spawn one of these called function. No. Yeah, exactly. Spawn actor from class. This is what I'll do. I'll spawn from what class? From this class, char troll. And now let's go full screen so everyone can see what I'm doing here. Indie Club, you're the cleverest of them all. And yo, Dr. Drog is back in the house. Nice. Hello, dear friend. Let's see. Where do we put this? Here. No, after the sequence. After the sequence. We'll just spawn a troll. Spawn transform, collision, instigator, owner, perfect. This should work. But the return value should be a variable. The troll that... he has a sense, Dr. Drogi has a sense. The moment, did everyone notice what just happened here? Let's pause for a little. I just open a blueprint and bam, Dr. Drogi in the house. The troll that spawned. It's gonna be an actor type of object, and this we will, what's the error? View cog window compile. Okay, phone transform. Yeah, remember why I created that blank actor in the map? This one? That's why I created it. So create a reference to actor, transform, get actor transform, and we plug this in the spawn transform. Okay, so let me also explain what I'm doing here a bit. I'll try to compact this a bit. Let the troll that spawn. Okay. So here I spawn the troll, spawn the enemy troll at dummy actor location. Here I just play the sequence. Eichhornchen. Was I even close? Eichhornchen. I'm trying my best. That's why, honestly, that's why I didn't learn German so far. You had to because you were raised with it, I guess. Here I create the sequence for the boulders. Okay. Okay, okay, and the problem is this. On destroyed chart roll, not cool. On destroyed. How can I get an event from this one? Einhornchen. So both CHs are like ich, a soft sh like ich. Eichhornchen. Eichhornchen. I want to. Oh, okay. Okay, I want to see when the troll that spawned is destroyed. That was perfect Swiss German. Okay. Eichhornchen. 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 Getting there. The troll that's. Wait. I know what I'm doing. This is not an actor, this is a char troll. There. Now I fixed it. Because now I can access its events. Destroyed. Veveritz. Oh, okay. In the club live, you actually translated it. Is component being destroyed mesh. There we go. We could do this cleaner, Dr. Drogi. We could definitely do this cleaner. 8 years of German. Search on destroyed. Okay. Try to search on destroyed. Whoa. Like this, Dr. Drogi, or do we have to go in the in a call again? You know what? I want to read what's inside here first in the troll character. Yeah. Ah, okay, what I had before. Okay. Okay. Blueprints. The level blueprint. Okay, so not this one, not this one. Okay. Destroyed. This component is actor being destroyed. Maybe this is what I was looking for. Yeah, I never explain good enough what I need. The problem is, Gigi Joe, it was the character created by me but refactored by Dr. Drogi. Yes, I need to track that. That's why I was already looking in the character troll in the event graph. Maybe we have here something like attack, rage, set run speed, set walk speed. I'm just looking at the events we have here. deal damage, magic attack, HP received. Okay, so here we're receiving some damage. Okay, and here, when the health is lower than 0, we should maybe break all of this up in destroy the troll. Yes, I have it, indeed. And we should create custom event here. Yes, yes, yes. Custom event. Destroy troll. Bye, Arthur. Good night, my dear friend. There is destroy actor. Yes, yes, but I would like to have an event so I can see when it's getting called in the blueprint. It's much cleaner, I guess. Destroy troll, and here I would just call it destroy troll. Clean, nice, smooth, break, link here. There we go. So here this should be called kill troll if HP smaller than 0, right? I guess this is a better logic, because now I can sniff this event if I'm not mistaken. Destroy troll. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Destroy troll. There we ooh. I can see, I can call the function, but I can't see the function when it's getting called. Destroy troll. The component. But that function I had was. Yes, but I would track on tick, and I don't want to track on tick. Because I can go here and go if component is destroyed or something. Is component being destroyed or is actor being destroyed? Is actor being destroyed? But for this, I would need to plug in the return value into a branch, maybe. Branch. And this I would need to plug in on a on tick event. And I don't want to do that because I don't want to stay on tick. On event tick, sorry. Like this. And I wouldn't want to stay in a tick event constantly checking if the actor is being destroyed or not. This is something me and Slipcore we're actually talking about. Trying to build passive systems where we update based on events that go and do something in the world, rather than building active systems which constantly check a lot of variables or on and on. Event dispatcher. Oh, Dr. Drogi, would you mind having a call with us and maybe explaining how the event dispatcher works? If you're feeling brave, we're open. Event dispatcher. Event dis. Ah, okay. Okay. So we create an event, and with what does this node do? It doesn't say that much. Yeah, I'm not that good with the event dispatchers, but maybe Dr. Blueprints wants to step in. Or you know what? Whoever is feeling brave enough, step in. Okay, for now let's do it with on tick. That's the best I can do to just make it work. Why are we not just doing it in the code moment where the destroy actor is called? Yes, Slipcore, that's what I'm trying to do. But when the destroy actor is called, I have no way of reading from the level blueprint, or I don't know a way of reading from the level blueprint that this event was called Destroy Troll. Or can I play? Yes, yes, I definitely need to play it a bit. Yeah, yeah. We can do it like this for now, but it's not the best. I don't like this. Event dispatchers explained finally. Thank you very much, Indie Club Live. Now I have something to read after the stream. That, for everyone clicking that link, that's exactly what I'm looking for. For now, I'll just do it messy. Let's see if it works. We should also compile and save this. Come on. So now we don't need you anymore. We're saving everything and we're a building. Thank you very much, Dr. Drogi. There we go. We have the troll. He's spawned. For some reason though, he's not responding. He's spawned but not activated somehow. Let's see if the level logic works. Adding the code to the troll is not an option. Yes, Slipcore, it definitely is an option. And I'm also not getting the key. It's the ragdoll collision in the club live. And feeding the troll the info he needs to do things. Okay, okay. So, I had some warnings here. Good. Trying to read property troll that's phone from function brand event graph. None trying to read property. Okay, so I'm failing in this branch anyway. Okay, I'm failing as long as the troll wasn't spawned. That's good. So here is Slipcore saying we should add the event somehow. Destroy troll. You know what? I want to make an event listener. I want to make an event list. No. Yeah. Event list. No. Monitor event. Destroy troll. Destroy troll. Assign on destroyed, bind event to on destroyed. So you could add the level instance. Okay. Instance to the troll or another class that does the handling and set the class inside the troll on spawning. Bind to event. Thales Sabino, thank you very much, my friend. We're getting somewhere. So you're saying bind event. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. But let's see if I can find my... So context sensitive. Okay. Take point damage, take any damage. Bind event to on destroyed might be, but this is from the game damage interface. So I'm looking for something inside the troll itself. And Slipcore is saying I could add the level instance to the troll or another class that does the handling and set the class inside the troll on spawning. Or another class that does the handling and set the class inside the troll on spawning. Okay. And bind to event. Bind this. I can bind to the game ones. I can't see, but you know what? On destroy, this might actually work. Bind event to on destroyed and the event. So then the troll could call level function to call. Okay, okay, event dispatchers. So then the troll could call the level function to call. Okay, Flipcore, my friend, if you're up for a Skype call, we could start doing this right now. Now create an event. I can add custom event that I can name. Okay, you know what? Up. Wait for it. Wait, I'm getting reinforcements, people. Yes. Hello, Dwirad. You're just in time for today's call with Slipcore this time, if he accepts it. Any moment now. Nice. Pausing the music and starting the voice call. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so let's just make sure we can hear you. Just say something, please.
Something, please.
Nice. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're in business. We have Slipcore in the house. Okay. Okay, I can now also share my screen. Screen 02. Share. Okay, so now you should be able to see my screen.
Yes.
Okay, so where do we start? In the chart troll or in the level blueprint?
Oh, we can do either way. Like, we are in the level, so we can bind the on destroy when we are spawning the thing, and you can just drag out from the event node below to name your own event. Like, for example, on destroy.
Okay, so let's go easy on me on this one. So I have the troll that spawned, right? And I guess if you look into the Discord screen share, you're seeing it real time. Okay, so I have this one, the troll that spawned, and this variable is of type char troll, and he should be populated after he spawned.
Right, but if we're using this event system, we don't need the tick. We can do this whole thing that you're doing in the tick right now in the moment when we are spawning the troll.
Okay, so when I'm spawning the troll here, I'm setting the troll that spawned.
Right. And after that, we can bind to event with that same troll thing.
Bind to what event? On destroyed? On destroyed. Bind event to on destroyed. Okay.
Yes, of the target, that is the troll, not itself, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, why doesn't that work?
Not compatible with self-object reference. We might need to make the variable be just an actor type variable, not a char troll.
No, it should be inherited. It should work too.
Ah, wait. I can pull from here. Bind event on destroyed. This way it should definitely. Yeah, now it works.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Duirad, no, actually pull from the variable pin. This is what I learned from Dr. Drogi, and it works every single time. Just pull from the variable pin when calling a function, not from the execution pin. Okay, and here on the event, or no, you tell me.
Yeah, right. From the event thing, you basically make up the event that the troll will call.
Okay, and I add an event, right?
Yes.
Custom event. Oh, okay, and I'll call this troll has died in my level.
Yes.
Okay, and now on this event, I want to do the key thing and whatnot, this part.
Yes.
beam. Key pickup. I teleport the key pickup at the location here. Now, here is something me and Sleepcore were actually giggling about with the event, with the on-destroyed event. So how could we still possibly get the actor if he's just getting destroyed? Well, it's because the event actually fires when the destroy code logic actually starts, not when he's finished to be destroyed by the engine.
Yeah.
So this should work. Now we should have a troll that's still irresponsive and unaware of his surroundings, but that triggers the teleport of the red key once he's destroyed. Let's see. Pam pa pam, pa 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 pam, pam pa pam. Dr. Drogi, if this doesn't work, you have to tell us why. Okay, so he's getting ragdolled, he's getting destroyed, and we have the red key, so it works.
Nice.
Good. But now, as Sleepcore well noticed, the troll is completely unaware of his surroundings, of the fact that he spawned in the level of anything.
I saw that. Did you raise its visibility thingy when you placed it in the world?
His visibility should be okay by default. So I'm looking here inside the troll. We're not activating anything when he's... wait. So we're not doing anything actively here. In the... Oh, maybe in the construction script? No. His range is only 500. Yes, but why isn't he patrolling then? At least.
I didn't get yet to the part where you made the auger thing. I have no idea of how the auger works or should work.
No worries. We have Dr. Drogi in the house as well, but I want to test for now just what Dr. Drogi is saying. Just go close to the troll without shooting him and see if it works or not.
He's just short-sighted, just like me.
Blam. Okay, and now I go like really in front of him, which is really weird because I would also have to eject. But I think it's pretty clear it's not the radius. So it's not the perception radius.
Right.
Right. So Dr. Drogi, if you're feeling inspired, just type it in the chat because you might know better than us the reason why the troll is not responsive. We're not spawning him in the world by... I'll just stop now. Yeah. Thanks. I'm not spawning him in the world like this. Ooh. I do have a lot of defaulting here when I bring him in the world. Okay. So Dr. Drogi is also feeling lucky and says we can try. Hello, Green Star, just in time for our first call with Sleepcore. So, Sleepcore, do you mind if I say thank you so much for the help? You're like super awesome and we learned something new today.
Thank you. Yeah, sure.
We learned how to bind to event. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Sure.
Thank you. Okay, so maybe we can get Dr. Drogi in the call. Let's go Discord, Dr. Blueprints. Let's see if he wants to jump in and maybe we diagnose what's going on there. And once again, I'll just type it in here. Thanks, Sleepcore. Push on the button. Oh, if only it would be that easy. I mean, That's how we usually roll, but this one seems a bit more complicated. So, Dr. Drogi, we make a call. Bam! Hang on, folks. We're getting Dr. Blueprints in here. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo.
Okay, so we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just pump up your volume a bit more.
Yeah, try it and share the screen.
Yes, you're it. Okay, so I just noticed screen sharing with Discord works better than with
Skype.
Skype, yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so what are we looking at, Dr. Drogi?
First, I would like to check that binded event when it actually fires. So from that red line, when you try resolution on the screen is quite bad, but I can read it. On that event, I would just print string to see when that event actually fires. It should fire like the troll dies and he go ragdoll, and when the destroy actor event on troll character actually is called, that is the moment he's getting destroyed, and this should be fired that moment. So I would like to just check this one first.
Okay, so we're doing here just this print string event fired.
Yes, for something like that, yeah. And just kill him now.
You can compiled, saved.
Yeah, and go
you know
kill
what?
him.
Let's set to save on compile.
When you play it compiles anyway.
Okay. Only on the level blueprint though.
I think every blueprint is compiled before you play.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
I'm not sure, but like I'm quite sure with that.
So now again, I go close to him.
Yeah, I see.
Nothing.
She's not.
Nada. He's completely
somehow here.
Silly. Let's kill him, right?
Yeah, kill him.
We're getting, if this helps Dr. Drogi, you see we're getting the damage the troll is receiving. See, he's on 0 health now.
Yeah.
And
just a second.
Boom.
Ragdoll event fired. Okay.
Now
we will print string. We will print string the bind event now. Behind the bind event, you put the print string.
Yes, but the key is working.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. Maybe that bind event is disabling him somehow. Just a print string behind the bind event.
Okay. Got it.
I'm not sure what's happening here at all. We're just live debugging right now.
Well, look. We can do this then. I can disable the bind event to undestroyed.
Yeah, just disable and see if it's working anyway. Maybe it's broken anyway. Yeah, that should work. Like there is no bind event right now, and he should be able to shoot at us and all stuff. Because if it's not working right now, something's wrong happen. I mean, something else is wrong. There is nothing with a bind event. Then. Yeah, he's broken. Okay. You broke him somewhere else. I don't know where, but we can try to check. Do you run behavior tree?
That's a very good question. Let's make another check. So let's place another troll in the world, which will start from the start. This way we make sure the behavior works.
This one is spawned afterwards?
Yes, it's spawned at runtime.
Okay. Just run the first. Yeah, maybe he's not running behavior tree at all. We have to check where behavior tree is triggered.
Okay. So
he's working now. I see the debugging in Croatian.
So this is patroliram, yeah?
Yeah. He's working. So that one running behavior tree. I'm wondering, kill that one. Just go to check another, because probably another one not running behavior tree.
So with the level still open.
Yeah. Don't close it. Just go to the guy we had in the cave.
Enemy troll.
No. Check the one. It's not working.
Yeah. Maybe. Okay.
Yeah. Just check again to see something. No, he would patrol. There is a match there. He would patrol. Okay, we need to check where the function run behavior tree is called, and give me a sec to try to find it. I don't know where, but we will find it. It should be called. somewhere on event begin play, or I don't know.
Ah, I get it. Okay, okay. So somewhere here we're actually assigning, right, a
Yeah,
behavior
we're
tree.
assigning that the behavior tree is running, and I can't recall where we did that before. Maybe check, I don't know, AI controller or whatever.
Yes, AI controller might just be.
Check AI controller. Does it have run behavior tree somewhere on top?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so the thing is, the spawned troll doesn't, the AI controller does not possess him somehow. So when you spawn the troll, that troll should have information of what AI controller is. No, you don't have to do nothing here, but we can force behavior tree by just running behavior tree on level blueprint. Maybe just go on the level blueprint you have and try to on event begin play. Uh, call that function.
You know what I'm thinking? Could I possibly link from
No,
here from the possessed pawn?
it doesn't have to. At least when AI controller possesses any pawns, it will just run behavior tree. That's it. Maybe you can try to connect it. I don't know.
Okay, so this
Can be
asks
connected?
for an AI controller, so I should just get AI controller from here.
Maybe that could. Yeah, maybe that would be like a safe option to run behavior tree.
Let's
on
try it
the
now.
spawned. Yeah, on spawned.
Let
Because
us
he's
try
not
it now.
possessed. If he's possessed, yeah, he's patrolling. He's working.
Wait, maybe it's the first one, or did I? Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's the first one. I forgot.
it's the first one. The second one wasn't yet spawned, but we'll spawn him right now.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm getting his debug. I saw Patroliram.
No, he didn't move. He would move. And
But if I look at the behavior tree now, still can't find the actor. Okay,
okay,
didn't
so
work.
he's not the AI controller not possessing that that spawned troll.
Aha. Okay.
That's our mistake right now.
Let's delete
I'm
this
not sure
guy.
how. Yeah, delete it, and let's go to the where you're spawning the troll.
Should I maybe break this link?
No, just leave it. It's
I
fine like
leave it.
that.
Okay. And
Yeah.
I go to the level blueprint.
Oh, its resolution is so bad. Just be still at some point. Quality of the
stream, yeah.
yeah, it's bad. You're spawning the troll. I think in troll character itself, there is one option that you can tell him which AI controller to use when it's spawned, and that should work. So owner, can you get a controller somehow here? What is the owner? No. Try to go to the control character troll and find an option just to check. There is an option when you spawn some troll on character troll. No, not here, like on blueprint.
Okay.
On the blueprint character troll.
Yeah.
On the left side, click on the character troll self up there. Yeah.
Okay.
On the right side now you find the AI controller.
Class is AI BP troll.
This is auto possess placed in world. Okay, from that drop down, click it.
Placed in world or spawned.
Yes, this one. And auto possess. Okay. And AI controller class have to be our AI controller we have. I forgot the name. Just a second.
AI BP troll.
That's correct.
It's set. Yes.
Okay. I'm 99% sure now it will work, because if it's placed or spawned, the AI control will possess the troll, and then behavior tree it will work.
We were only doing it for placed, right?
Yeah, it was only for placed. Yeah, now it will work. It should work.
Damn. Okay. Let's find out.
Yeah, he's patrolling. No,
wow.
He's not fun. I see some blue stuff there, and I can't really tell because resolution is really low.
Wow.
Yeah, Skype have much better quality screen.
Bloom. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
he's
working and he's
Yeah,
aggressive instantly.
he wasn't
Brilliant.
possessed by a controller, and that's why he didn't work. Okay, that's first stuff. The second stuff, we need to find a way. Actually, it's working now. You
Yes.
just can't connect dispatcher there. We actually set up dispatcher. I forgot that you actually
Yes.
managed to do it with script.
Question would be, yeah, I have to connect the
Yeah,
dispatcher.
you have to connect dispatcher.
My bad,
We turned
my
it
bad.
off because we wasn't sure what's wrong.
Good job, says Slipcore, and I have to say it too. Very good job, Dr. Drogi. Very good job. Okay, folks, so remember this one because this is actually a pretty hardcore, really blueprint expert kind of thing here. We have to determine when the AI
when you
controller...
create a character, sorry to interrupt you. When you're creating AI character, just make sure. I can't read it now. Auto possess AI. Just move that thing to possessed or placed in world. It will be good for both of cases, and you won't have problems as we did. No? So
You know
that's
what?
it.
I will give the viewers a print screen.
Yeah, that's good.
This is
Good
Dr. Drogi
debugging.
Wisdom right here. So I'll actually type it in. Dr. Drogi Wisdom. Make sure the auto possess is set to placed in world or spawned.
Yeah,
There we
if you want that way, maybe in some cases you want to have more player controllers or behavior trees to run, then maybe you hard coded in the blueprints when to possess and stuff. But okay.
Okay.
So we also can spawn a character and possess him after it's spawned and stuff. We can make sure who possessed the player. But in 99% of the cases, this is what you want to
Got it.
happen. Yeah.
So I copied it to clipboard, but I'll have to distribute it some. Oh, damn. I should have done something else. Okay, one more time with the print screen. My bad. And let's make the rectangle
Don't
here.
type anything. It's just you can type text to next to the image or whatever.
I'll
do whatever you want.
just upload it, get the link, and share it with everyone in the stream. Okay, so honestly, if I wouldn't have had the opportunity to get the call from Dr. Drogi, I would have probably debugged for hours trying to understand what's not working there. So this is actually, this helps a lot. I hope everyone got the Lightshot link because yeah, that's amazing. Okay, so Dr. Drogi, also thank you very much for jumping in. If it's okay with you, I'll end the call now.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll just pump back the music, folks. And pump up the music. Sorry. If everyone still has their ears left, let's see how the game looks now. How the map looks now. Okay, that was pretty intense. Let's type it in the chat. Thanks, Dr. Drogi. Thanks, Slipcore. We're learning, folks. That's what we do here. We learn all the time. Now we should have the proper final logic for the level. That should work. So I'm getting here. I don't know what I'd do without you, folks. Come on. Let's aim for this troll. Hello. There we go. Oh, the key. Give us the key. Perfect. Now maybe I want to explore here. Yeah, I'd ask Google, but you know, Slipcore, especially for stuff like this, it's very hard to pinpoint the source of the problem. So I would try debugging the behavior tree first, realizing it's not there, and hours into it, I'd realize what the thing is. Yep, looks perfect. I'll make one more modification. Now that I've put the chest more to the back of the map, I will also change the texture on the... I will also change the material on the tree itself to give it the foliage effect. So let's do this. Let's do this, folks. Here I will browse to asset. Again, nice save, Dr. Drogi. Nice save, Mr. Slipcore. You folks are amazing. Much better skills than me on the functional side of things. I totally appreciate your help, folks. Okay, so here I need transparent, no, tall object, tall tree crown. There we go. So we'd have this effect. Now, there's only one question. Would we also like to apply this to the glowy fruits? Let's try it without, see what kind of feeling we get. This actually looks pretty decent the way it is. I see no reason why we should also apply the noise to the fruits. You know what? Let's actually play it from here. Yeah, we could do that. We could just get the player, play it from here, there, and just see how it looks like. Not bad. Not bad. So it's not bad. It's adding some depth to the scene. I can open the chest and find a mushroom in it. That's not necessarily cool. Okay, let's go back to some level scripting now. And this should actually be quite interesting. First of all, let's visualize the navigation mesh. See, I'm not getting a clear navigation here. So I'll just move this more to the back. This way it also stays mostly out of the grass. And now that I've learned how to bind events, maybe we can make an on-interacted event or something with the chest itself. Actually, with the chest itself, it must be easier because it's placed in the world from the start. What I'd like us to do is, after we open the chest, we spawn 2 or 3 health boxes, and only then we end the level. And maybe we end the level with a cutscene or something. So, and stuff. So, let's try this one and go something like... sorry. Let's go something like blueprints, open the level blueprint. I'll minimize this. So a completely new track of logic here. Add event for prop. Game, on destroy and play. Damage no. Input. Mouse input or touch input. Yes. Space key. So on spacebar, which is the key with which I'm actually opening the chest, but I don't want it in the level. I'd want it space bar. I'd want it on this actor, and I can't get it. Of course I can't get it because inside the assets blueprint, let's see what we have here. Opa, spaghetti time. If player close to crate, I'm doing some sequences here. Rotator for top lead. I'm hiding the hot text message. Here, I could do something. So here, if I'm disabling the overlap events after the player interaction, what could I possibly do here? I'm also trying to lower down the volume a bit on my side. It's a bit too much. You know what? I'll do it differently. I'll lower the volume for everyone and maybe just increase it a bit for you guys. Not too much though, not too much. Like so. If everyone still has their ears, just type it in the chat and we're good. Okay, so after the player has interacted, maybe we should create a no, we should create an event. We should, let's see. Okay, good to hear it's fine, Slipcore. Here I try to do that smart stuff. Here I'd try to do that smart stuff Dr. Drogi knows how to do. Because I really want to see if this was interacted. So I'm setting this relative location. And you know what? Maybe I can do it here from the event graph itself. Okay. Yeah. So instead of making the crate spawn health boxes from the level, I'll try to make the crate spawn health boxes if a flag is set on it. So you know what? Let's make a variable called number of health packs. I'll call it an integer. I'll compile it. So the number of health packs by default on any crate is 0. And number of, not health packs, let's call it number of reward. We're making it a bit smarter. I'm setting here a number of reward. This crate will spawn. And on the event graph, after it's opened, I will make it branch. And if the number of rewards is greater than 0, then I will make it spawn spawn actor from the class health pickup, from the class health pickup, with a loop. Actually, I'll have to do a for loop based on the number. For loop lamb, like this, from 0 to, so if I set 1 here, it will do, okay, so I have to do -1 minus integer -1, like this. So I'm doing a for loop that will spawn health pickups, and let's actually try to give them a random location. So the spawn transform should be maybe a sphere trace for objects. No, sphere trace by channel, multi-sphere trace by channel. Let's try this one. The trace channel should be visibility, camera, mouse, navigation, visibility. The positions should be at the location of the crate. So, location of the crate. This should be get location. or we'll just leave it like this for now. Visibility, actors to ignore, draw debug time for duration, ignore self. Okay, what are we trying to hit here though? We're trying to hit the terrain. Yeah, we're trying to hit the terrain. So as long as we break the result, no, I would have to make an array. Yeah, because I'm doing multi-sphere, which is not good. I should do maybe trace landscape. No, I can't. Sphere. Sphere trace by profile objects. Objects. Let's do it by objects. No worry, Dr. Drogi. No worries. We're upgrading the chest now. Okay. So here the out hit will get broken. Break hit result. Yeah, Dr. Drogi, I let someone else answer just to see if they're following with what I'm doing, or I have to be more clear with what I'm doing. Radius of the sphere to sweep 200. Object types. Object types. Make an array, keys, map of value. Keys. So I'm trying to spawn. Okay, let me explain. I'm trying to spawn in a radius. I'm trying to spawn in a radius from the chest. So let's make it with a marker. In a radius around the chest, when the chest is open, I'm trying to pick a number of points where to spawn health packs based on how many health packs the chest will contain. That's what I'm trying to do. Again, I copied it to clipboard, my bad. Let's do it again. I'm not in my best form today. Come on. So again, on a radius around the crate, I'm trying to find the locations where to spawn, randomly to pick locations where to spawn. Oopsie, this one. Health packs. Now, the health packs will be contained inside the crate by a variable called number of reward. See? Okay, so I still broke this one. The spawn transform is... Okay, here. Hello, Camdenite. Hello, hello. And if the hit actor was landscape, cast to landscape Gizmo, cast to landscape. Yeah, like this. Like this. Okay. On impact point. Location. Like this. There we go. This should somewhat work. So what I'm doing is trying to sphere trace for landscape objects. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't use sphere trace for objects. Take approach, take points on navigable radius, or for some box extents. Navigable radius, because this way we would make sure the player can pick them up. Okay. Take points on navigable radius. I think we actually have something here. Navigable nav radius. Nav radius, nothing. Get random point in navigable radius. Yes. Yes, 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 much better this way. And this way I don't need to cast. That's a very good suggestion, Dr. Drogi. Okay, okay, okay. So this should work. Loop body, boom. Yeah, yeah, isn't that amazing, Slipcore? I'm pretty sure Slipcore will now go and refactor a bit. Origin is my box. Okay, so I will do get location, get actor location, target self, because it's the box itself. Radius should be 200 centimeters. No, make it 400 centimeters. And we should be locked and loaded. Let's actually test it real quick. We have the player spawner somewhere. Where's the player spawner? Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see if it works. Slam, and I'm totally not getting the results I want. Why not? Let's put some breakpoints maybe. I'm doing the... Oh, because I didn't set any rewards on the chest. Oof. Oof. Number of rewards, 3. Save current. My bad, folks, my bad. I'm a bit tired today. Function player from there. Whoa! Okay, so I am spawning them, that's for sure, but there's something wrong with my for loop. Number of reward should be way too many. Yes, 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 way too many. And I think it's because I might need to branch here with a positive return value. Branch it here. So if I get a good return, because I was definitely spawning outside the navigable area as well. It's a for loop, so it should get called from 0. Okay, from 0 to number of reward for each loop. For each loop. Dr. Drogi was laughing about it. It should only spawn if I, yeah. You know what, Dr. Drogi? I'll use the for loop. Still, I want to see if the for loop fixes it. It might not, but it should. I'll try it. One can only get burnt. Wow, okay. For each loop it is. Okay. That's a good question. And actually, why aren't we... For each loop. Okay. For each loop. Loop body. Yeah, it's not here. It's somewhere else. The for loop should work, Dr. Drogi. The for loop should work. Maybe... because I'm coming in from the update, folks. Dr. Drogi, I'm coming in from the update. I should not come in from the update, which is a per tick function. I should be coming in from the finished pin. There we go. So now, yes. Blup, I got one. Why did I get one? I know now I have to remove the pin I just added, this one. This one is bad. This one is breaking it now. So loop body, spawn, get random point, and save. Now it will work. Yes, I was coming in from the timeline which has a continuous per tick update. Now I should get 2 of them. Okay. I'm still not happy with... Did I get... Ma HP, no need for potion. I really need to get some damage first. So you know what? I'll just spawn me a troll character here, so he can instigate damage. Dr. Drogi, I don't think I was taking -1 there. 0, 1, 2, 3, but I still have to get -1 because otherwise it... Oh, no I don't. Okay, that's okay. Okay, so I should probably go from 1, like this, says Dr. Drogi. Yeah, so I'm definitely doing -1. I don't know if I was actually getting 2. I might have been getting 3, but overlapping. We'll find out now. 3. Okay, my bad. My bad. So I get 1, I get 2, I get 3. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's also remove the grass from there because it's annoying me. It is annoying me. Modes. Landscape, foliage. Yeah, maybe they were overlapping a bit. Let's just erase that tiny splotch of grass there. 0. Yeah, we might be in that situation. We might. So no more grass in the chest. Let's also check the navigation. All good. Let's also increase the trigger radius on the chest, the trigger area on the chest. Yes, but maybe I can get no, because I was doing with radius origin. Yeah. Maybe I can get unique location. But anyway, let's try it like this. See if it works. Saved everything. And now, magic. F11. Space. Blap. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. It works. It works. I started from 1. I stopped at 3. So it does 1, 2, 3. It works. Nice. Now, let's place the player. Where are you, player? Here he is. Let's place it back to the start of the world. We'll also build lighting on final detail settings. Build on final detail settings. Lighting quality. Because people, you know what's coming up next? Now that we have a functional level 3, we're gonna build... I should have stopped the build. Cancel. Now that we have a functional build, we are going to bake again the build and distribute it. You can choose to not spawn on collision. Here, grass, just the grass, and let's paint a bit. of grass here too. These details are always, I can't do it if I'm not careful to the details, no? We have to be, oh yeah, and also let's try this for multiple reasons. Sculpt, and if I will raise the terrain, will it also raise the location of the trees and everything? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. But now they're also getting the rotation, which is not necessarily cool. So let's flatten here. Whoop, there we go. Come on, tree, you can do it. Get up. Don't let them push you around. Let's remove a bit of the grass from here, from the slope. Paint tool. These tiny details make all the difference. Nope, but not with this one, but with the foliage painter. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. There we go. Now have ourselves some beautiful trees here as well. Maybe add 1 or 2 rocks here and there, and we're almost done, ready to distribute today's build. Like this, beautiful. It's just beautiful. We made massive progress today, people. We managed to send an event here and there. Beautiful, again. Perfect, perfect. In AAA game it would be random. Yeah, we could pick a random number from the max. I mean, we could on the chest, just to go back to what Sleepcore is saying, we could on the chest select the maximum number of reward, or even the maximum and minimum number of reward, and do a random number in the interval, and then do the loop based on the random number we select at runtime. However, let us build everything. Again, it is a Le Swarm agent. And after that, we package the game and we share the link from the Google Drive as usual. Anyone who wants to play this, the first 3 levels of it, is more than welcome to download it from the Drive link. I'll supply it after it's built and archived and uploaded. Once more, everything we have achieved tonight wouldn't have been possible without Sleepcore and Dr. Drogi, as usual. The definitely more technical-minded folks in this stream. And I'm hoping you'll actually enjoy the nighttime settings I've made so far for the lighting. If not, we'll still work on it until it's perfect, until it's just perfect. So, Sleepcore is also considering sending us a build. His games levels are about half ready. Hey Sleepcore, we can always use a lazy day. Might be a Saturday in this case, or we might put it on Thursday maybe, so we can play test it. And Mapapa is saying thank you. You're welcome, my dear friend. Thank you for actually showing interest in the build and wanting to play test and have a bit of fun. About 3 or 4 minutes of total fun in all the levels until now. Okay, Sleepcore, but maybe next Thursday. I'm still flexible with the day to be lazy. I don't want to be lazy on a Saturday, sorry. I'd rather work on Saturday and maybe spend more time in the stream. So I'll have to choose one of the weekdays to be a lazy let's play your builds. Anytime you have something working, that's what I would try to play most of the time in this stream. work in progress builds, prototypes, etc., rather than fully fledged released games. The only released games I would play during the stream would be games someone watching the stream has worked on. Okay, so the map is built. I'm saving everything, and let's just quickly open the start map, make sure we have the lighting built in here. Yep, the lighting is built. Let's open level 1 and 2. It's a POC. If only I would know what a POC is, Sleepcore. Point on click. Okay, level 3, perfect. Level 2, perfect. So now let's package the project. Windows 64. Proof of concept. Oh great, it's just the flavor of games we love playing here in the stream. For everyone who's still in the stream but hasn't done so, I would greatly appreciate if you like to hang out with us again. Maybe punch that follow button or subscribe button, whatever rocks your interface. And let's have fun with this awesome guys, Sleepcore, Dr. Drogi, and whoever wants to jump in and send us builds or give us tips for Unreal or whatnot. This is the only way we'll get better at development. Okay, let's see how we're doing. I'll also prep my drive already. So drive, there we go. Packaging the project. Opening the drive. Opening the drive. Builds. We are in June 4th right now, making progress. You'll find incremental builds there, and I'll try to host as many builds as possible in the drive, so anyone who really wants to can actually see the progress we're making after almost every stream. I hope this way you'll also kind of get used to the idea that building a game is something that takes a lot of time, patience, and perseverance. And I hope it will also give you confidence to start building your own projects. So, we're building. The CPU temperatures are off the scale. We're at 78 degrees now. And it's in the locked version, but we'll get there. So please, if you want to help this stream build faster everything, jump in with a donation anytime you want. Okay, we're there. We're almost cooked. There. Let's quickly build today's archive. Dr. Drogi, fortunately they're Xeons and they can take the load temperature. I mean, if they only stay in these temps in load, it's under the maximum specified operating in full load temperature for Xeons. Yeah, critical level is 84 or 85 degrees for them, and basically the stream, I mean the computer would shut down or restart then. So come on, June 4th is the name of the game. Uploading it now to the drive and generating the link as soon as it's done. But still, Dr. Drogi, I definitely understand your concern. Although they are still in the good range, why should we stay in the upper part of the good range when we could stay in the middle or the lower part of the range? It's just common sense. Come on, we're building, uploading. Come on, we're getting there. The stream health is good. There we go. We're all just waiting for that tiny blue circle to completely round up. Any moment now. Any moment now. Boom, it's uploaded. I will generate the shortened version of the link. Get shareable link. Google. Hello Google. Let's shorten the URL. Let's copy it. And let's paste it in the chat so everyone who wants to can download the build and play it. You know what? I'll actually also test. Yeah, so it's directing to the proper folder. People, thank you so much for being here tonight. You are an amazing crew. We did very good things today. We progressed quite a bit on the build. You now have, except for the start map, 3 more playable levels, which are starting to become the visual target for the game. We're almost ready building the entire content for the Isometric RPG. As you can see during these streams, I'm trying as much as possible to stay in all the use cases we'll probably encounter during the level design course, just to iron out all the glitches, all the extra questions, everything. And pretty soon, for anyone who might also be a backer, an early backer on Indiegogo, on the Indiegogo campaign we had for this course, I guess starting even tomorrow, we'll start recording the video lessons, and hopefully in about a week or 10 days, we'll actually distribute the course with everyone involved. So, folks, punch that follow button, that subscribe button, whatever kind of button you like to punch, and let's also transition to the end scene. Remember, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday, we start at 9 p.m. Central Eastern European Time, 12 p.m. Pacific Daytime, which means basically afternoon on Pacific Time, and 12:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time. That means briefly after midnight for all our Indian friends. Once more, I'll just type in the link so everyone can get the builds. June 4th is the most recent build you have in that Google Drive. Give it a spin. We now have functional level logic in the last level, in the night level. Thank you so much everyone for being here. I hope I'll see you all again Wednesday, this Wednesday. And let's have some more fun building more content for this base Isometric RPG course starter pack. Thank you so much everyone. Bye, bye, and see you soon. See ya.